Yeah, that ain't good. That's a memory test. This is the Threadripper PC. If you've been watching anything on my channel, you know I've been having some issues out of this PC. Windows crashing, black screens, blue screens, you name it kind of screens. Just tons of problems out of it. So I've been installing Windows a couple times on it, and it didn't fix it. I even did registry repairs, did everything you could. So I could have downloaded some software, tested the SSD out, but I said, well, I've been wanting to upgrade to 970 plus Evo, Samsung. And I said, well, why not try it? Let's just pick up one. They on sale at Best Buy, toss it in it, download a new USB tool, Windows tool, so it'd be up to date, because mine was about a year old, and it could have been a corrupt file with a USB drive or something. So I said, why not? Worth a try. It's got a good chance. That might be what's the matter with it. But it turns out, this 960 Evo here, it's fine. There ain't anything the matter with it. It's perfect. It works great. Yeah, I think it's a memory issue. I'm about positive it's a memory issue, and maybe me just went ahead and run the memory test without taking all the sticks out, doing it one at a time. So I am running 64 gigabytes. So if it does show up a problem, I gotta still take them out, test them one by one to figure out what's the matter with them. Yeah, that's what happens when you jump ahead of yourself. You need to think. I didn't think. If you're going through this problem with memory or testing it, think ahead. Test one stick at a time. So, if this does show an error, what we're going to do is we're going to take the RAM out, actually clean the RAM, the contacts on it, because you remember when we removed this in the previous video? If you're new here, you don't. You need to go watch that video. It'll be in my playlist, Computers and More. That guy's contacts, yeah, they was basically, well, you can still see just kind of like the contacts on that was pretty well tarnished up. That's what I call it. Oil from your hand, if you touch it right here, it over time it'll tarnish up. Smoke, if somebody smokes in your house over time, it will get on tarnish it up. Humidity, stuff like that. It's gold, guys. Some of it is, and that's what happens. So you can take a eraser to it, on a pencil, clean it up, and in this video, you're going to see it happen. Basically, me taking a pencil, cleaning the contacts on the lamp. Even if we don't have an error, if we do have an error, we're going to clean them anyway, see if it fixes it. But if we don't, we're going to clean them anyway, just because, why not? I'm making a video on something, it might as well be this. This is, becoming a major issue. It's getting a pretty good occurrence here lately on this system. Like it came started up. Last time it did it, before I run this test, I reinstalled Windows yet again. Windows had a critical error. Is that we start in 1 minute. Basically, it's telling me that if I had any work I was doing to save it, it's restarting in 1 minute. So I did a hard shutdown, reinstalled Windows yet again on it, formatted the drive, reinstalled it, Windows, you want to format, and here we are. So I'm not going to try to ramble on anymore. It's just issues. I know you get stressed too, like I am. I'm stressed with this PC. This is a Threadripper PC. CPU big as your hand. It's got 64 gigabytes of DDR4, and it's got 1080 Ti, which I know ain't no 3080 Ti or no 3080 or 3090, but 1080 Ti is still a good card, even in 2021 if you can get your hands on it. It's still a good system, and it's plagued with problems. So we at 53%. We still have no errors, and that's a good thing. But at 53%, we got 4 sticks in on 64 gigabytes. We just tested 2 sticks pretty much, and it's just test 1 of 2. So it's not even halfway done. And if it don't have a problem, we're still going to take it out. We're going to clean it. So in Windows Viewer, it says we detected no errors. So that's good. I guess we'll be on to cleaning the memory now. You see this little light here? That means we've got power on. Let's go ahead and turn the power off on this power supply. Give it a few seconds. There we go. and we're going to remove a RAM. Looking at the RAM, I don't see anything the matter with the pins or anything. Nothing's on the contacts of them. What we're going to do is take this RAM now and take a eraser. You can get it on a lead pencil or just a regular pencil, and lightly, let me bring it up here where you guys can see, and lightly just erase these contacts. You don't want to put no pressure, just let the weight of the pencil do the work. And you can tell we're working because look at that. And if there any buildup or anything, this will bring it off. There are other ways you can clean these contacts too. An eraser works most of the time. I use it a lot on like Super Nintendos, NESs, and everything. And this is why reseating your RAM sometimes fixes the issues. The contacts could be a little bit tarnished or something, so when you reseat it, it scrapes that. But these look extremely good, so I don't even think ease was the issue. But we clean all 4 of them. We got all 4 of them cleaned up. You can take some compressed air or something, blow them off before you install. So everything's put back in. We got it cleaned off. Let's just try it out. We should be able to boot back in. But what I want to do is go to BIOS and see if we're picking up all the RAM now. So what do we got? 65 gigabytes, 2800 megahertz. So if you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comment section. If you had issues like this, comment section. I'd love to hear them. And you know, what do you think? Think we fixed it? Do you? I need to know. Comment section below. I upload new videos 8:30 Eastern time, you know, 8:30 p.m. Eastern on my channel, so check back if you don't get a notification. There's something new on. Probably something you enjoy watching. And if you're new, subscribe. Appreciate it if you do. Yeah, see you next time.